Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Aries season. So I can't get out of my head this song, The Eye of the Storm. So I'm having a feeling over multiple lifetimes, Scorpio is finally breaking old habits. In the eye of the storm, Scorpio is a very controlled individual, little mischievous, passionate, sultry, independent, sacrificial, judgmental, but God, when they love, they love. If you piss them off, watch out. Let's find out where Scorpio's going for the month of April. Lovers, right out of the bat. I know my partner. I finally am going to speak up about it. I know who they are. I've pushed them off long enough. I have Gemini energy coming in. I have royalty. I have the clouds being lifted over a huge hurdle that Scorpio needed to face. That's insecurity, that's jealousy, that's greed. I mean, this song couldn't be better. In the eye of the storm, Scorpio always finds power. Completely opposite of the Aries. Aries, man, they fight to the end. Scorpio watches like a vindictive prosecutor. Cutting shit out. They're feeling it. They're cutting shit out of their life that's no longer serving them. This could be a good year for Scorpio at the end. Don't count them out. They're going through a transformation. It's finally clear to them. What do they need to do? Ooh, I couldn't make this shit up. The karmic cycle, the wheel goes round and round. So they have been going through karmic life lessons because of abandonment. Of people leaving them out in the past. They are manifesting the fruit of their own loins, right? In the Garden of Eden, it was the snake that tempted Eve. Don't blame the Eve. Blame the snake. I mean, we all have choices. It could have been the masculine. It could have been Adam who ate from the tree without Eve. Just the way the story goes. And they love a fire sign. They see him as the king. They're cutting out the shit from the past, coming back to the king. And an opportunity and money, right? So their heart is opening up in regards to an Aries, karmic lessons possibly with a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Taurus, maybe some siblings, family members you needed to cut out. But the avenue of opening up your voice opens up a brand new opportunity from Spirit. That's the pathway. The road is long. The path is short. It's not this wide road. The path might be wide, but the road too, it's slim. Only a few people get in. That's speaking the truth about how you feel going on this journey. Taking the opportunity with this one pentacle that you want to offer somebody. Who do you want to offer it to? Speaking up. You got a king and a queen here. Partnership, strong, independent. The leader. You're down, they're up. You're watching them from a distance. The clouds have been removed from them. Maybe it's a person you worked on who was your queen at one time. Maybe you thought that they would tolerate your bullshit forever. But I'm seeing here and they are full force ahead. Like you were upside down in your own thoughts, trying to get out of your karmic lessons. They're strong. They're a king and the queen here. And the strength. Understanding they have strength. You don't. In this read, Scorpios, you have no courage. I've been triggered, Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, for the longest time now, and you go back to get courage. The courage to tell the truth. The courage to tell the people in your life that they were wrong. That you had some responsibility, which we all have a partnership and a responsibility for a beginning and an ending. What I would like to do is, can't even talk. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Lovers, and why? Let's ask this question. Why now does Scorpio know who their person is? Why now does Scorpio? Love. And it fell in the heart chakra on top of the fire sign. So the fire sign you're going back for is the person of your manifestation. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. You're accepting responsibility that people make mistakes. That you met this person at the wrong time, but they brought in all the joys. They triggered you to be childlike again. They triggered you to love yourself no matter who abandoned you in your life. They loved you regardless. You just didn't love yourself. The shady behavior that you had in this relationship was your shady behavior, not theirs. Death of the old you, coming into the new. The king that you are now is the one you're manifesting, right? It's who you want to be, shedding old wounds, right? Now that you're aware that you were in a karmic cycle for a long time, you are now asking Spirit to step up with love, shed the old, make you a better person. Hey, good for you for doing the work. Acceptance and guilt, the devil. The devil brings in triggers from your past and people that encounter your life. You're accepting. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. That's a serenity prayer. It's that I played part in this karmic lesson. I was supposed to learn something, but what I did was I triggered you to feel shitty about yourself. This is why my channel is about healing from mental abuse. Because I wasn't healed, I triggered you. That's not fair. And sometimes we're not even aware that we have issues, but we bring them and then guilt sets in. Now this person is guilty. Now this Scorpio who is going back to tell someone that they love them, they are feeling like shit. Like they have to tell the whole world, I'm an asshole. I had deceived all of you in my process so you didn't evaluate who I was or judge me. That this person I love. And they're like, you're going back to that person that treated you like shit? No, I have to say that it was me who treated them like shit. I was not such a good person. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. They know that spirit is moving them forward. They're leveling them up. What they manifested in their life in negativity on someone else is coming back fulfilled on them. They went through a vicious cycle, your other person, whoever's watching this. Scorpio fear. You're afraid when going back to tell someone that you love them, that they're not going to be there, that you've hurt them beyond repair. And self-doubt is there right now. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, right? That's that heart chakra. And envy. You moving forward because they moved forward without you. You're a little jealous. You want them to wait. You want to catch up. You want what they have. Don't let the green-eyed monster get in your way there. Failure. Did you fail them? Right? Because men and women need to be safe and secure. And if you go back to someone who you hurt, they may not trust you. And really, why should you reopen up a door of wounds? Why does anybody want to relieve hurt? Why does someone want to make a mistake and ask someone for forgiveness and them never change their view on you? Well, then that person still has some growing to do, and that's not the right person for you. Clarify the Queen of Swords here for my Scorpio. Childlike, empathy. Struggling with abandonment issues. Maybe your mother left you, treating all the women in your life awful, not feeling worthy enough to love or have the love that someone gave you. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Well, you better hope that they have empathy for you for hurting them. You walked away from a Leo who had all the strength in the world to endure all your pain, and you took advantage of them too. They thought you loved them. You cut them right out. You have to face that karma too. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, but then you better get to it. Royalty. Overall, energy for Scorpio, what they have to work on here in April. Hurting a lot of fire signs here. I think that you see them as empath and like attainable, like a lion, right? You could take advantage of them. No, I'd be shocked to say that why should they even care about you after you hurt them and rip them apart? Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and forgiving them. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of my love. That's why the envy is there. The forgiveness. The death. But love is on the brain for a Scorpio. Scorpios want love in their life. They just don't know how to get it. They think that they're not, that everyone else shouldn't be forgiven, just them. If you can change, why can't someone else? Separation. You've been in separation for quite some time. I see maybe 3 years. Release your ex. Let go of the person who hurt you after the fact. Or release the person you're staying held on to that you think because you hurt them, they're the one. They're not. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Your divine calling is to go back and ask the person for forgiveness. Whether or not it works or not. Past life relationship. It's being spiritually aligned. You both were meant to teach each other some lessons in life. So ironic that Lauren Day goes on, I say, you've fallen short. That's okay. Okay, we have this one and this one. Goddess of the Moon, never had that card. 52 is uncertainty in a partnership, right? And walking into the unknown, communication, indecision, not sure if they're going to answer the phone. Not sure if you knock on their path again, if they're going to take you with them, because you stand alone in Judgment Day. When you hurt somebody, you stand alone in Judgment Day. 8, infinite. Twin flames. The Goddess of the Moon. I think they manifested you in their life. Going within and following your intuition. I think your third eye chakra is opening as well, Scorpio. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of a crystal clear water of sparkling waterfalls. Maybe you love the outdoors. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the ability of inspiration. The card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane of the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you have avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. You might have an idea of a great invention, a stock market investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of a psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you now that in the perfect timing to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration that brings. I think in the past, you've used your intuition against people, right? There were some things that you were triggering from your past. Sorry, my third eye chakra is opening. And now you're seeing clearly, right? You're having a hard time getting your eyes focused like I am right now. You have a lot of migraines, a lot of headaches. You just can't be bothered at the moment with trying to figure things out. You just don't understand why things are going on. But spiritually, someone is calling you back into their life for clarity, clarification, and you're both on the same intuitive path. They opened up their light chakra, and now you're on a new journey to find out what you need, right? You can't see who this is, where they're going or coming from, and you don't want them to know you're coming because that's going to prepare them, and you want to catch them off guard. Let's get one final card now that you're working on opening up your heart space and you're really coming into your intuitive sides. This time you're using it for good instead of evil. I think sometimes Scorpios use it for like black magic as well, right? So because they have such strong intuitive powers and they're really awakened right now. Passion, this is an Aries and fire sign card. Friendship, seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. So your animals, the horse and the squirrel. And I would say that you're being influenced by the wrong people, that you should step out in faith and try something new. I would like to like, share, and subscribe. Scorpios, please, your intuitive nature is coming to open up. Your third eye chakra is opening up as well. Please choose it for the good side of things. Don't manifest someone in your life because you want to victimize them. There's a lot of abandonment issues on the social sector of the Scorpio, which is very emotional. We just came out of Pisces season. So let's try to clear that up before November and Thanksgiving and draw in your life partner, work on yourself, spend some time alone out in nature, maybe by a waterfall, but you've been flowing with lots of emotions and don't know why. Your third eye chakra is opening up and your counterpartner in life is calling you in. Namaste. I wish you love and light. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the other side, Scorpio. Have a great April.